it's today's topic, right? We're going to be talking about why you think magic isn't real. Now, look, for up today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for giving me these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing information on me from no cap. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to myself as well for wanting to, receive this good information and give out this good information as well. You feel me? I'm also giving you a shout out to everyone, including and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock me, show love, support. You feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more. Love always. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive healing, and good positive energy towards everyone. Let's go ahead and get deeper to the video. Why you think magic isn't real? Let's go ahead and get deeper to the video, right? Why you think magic isn't real? Now, look, disclaimer. If you don't want to hear about the truth, if you don't want to hear more about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear more about the truth, then you may want to go ahead and click off this video now. Respectfully, I do respect. Let's go ahead and get deeper to the video. Also, I want to give a shout out to Rashad Jamal for definitely helping me and inspiring me to make this video. Y'all can follow him on Instagram at I am Rashad Jamal. I'm going to say it again. Y'all can follow his Instagram at I am Rashad Jamal. His YouTube, Divine Insight. It's the other YouTube channel where he has music on there. It's called Rashad Jamal. Rashad Jamal, you feel me? Shout out everyone. Let's go ahead and get more deeper to the video. Why you think magic isn't real? See, I've made a video before talking about magic, right? See, the reason why a lot of people think magic isn't real is because you don't practice magic, right? Well, magic isn't real. Why can't I fly? Da-da-da-da. Why can't I move objects with my mind? Do you practice it? Do you practice it, bro? It's like you picking up a basketball, first time ever picking up a basketball, and you're airballing, and you're trying to figure out why. You just started. You don't practice it. This is your first time ever practicing playing basketball. You see what I'm saying? But if you've been practicing for 3 years every single day, you're going to be good at basketball. You're going to be really good at basketball. You see what I'm saying? So, a lot of times we think magic isn't real, and one of the main reasons why is because you're not practicing magic. How can I control the fire? I can't control the fire. Yeah, you can't control the fire. You know why? Because you just told yourself that you can't control the fire. You don't even think that you can control the fire. Well, you're trying to do something, but you just told yourself that you couldn't do it. And then you're trying to figure out why it seems so hard to do it. Maybe it's because you just told yourself you couldn't do it. You might want to take that back. You might want to rephrase that and reword that and change up the words. Like, actually, you know what? I can do this. You feel me? Now, I'm not sitting here saying go jump off a cliff and try to go fly. I'm not saying that either. Am I suggesting that? But what I am saying is that magic is very real. It's just a lot of times, bro, we don't think it's real because it's not happening just like that. Bro, magic is constantly happening. There's a lot of times we don't peep it or we don't understand or overstand what magic is. You feel me? What's up, Noah? You feel me? So a lot of times we don't think magic is real because we don't a lot of us don't believe in magic. You feel me? If you have a soul, you are in a body right now and you're controlling the body. The body's under your control, your command. That is literally a form of magic. That is magic. You feel me? Like I feel like that's one of the best examples that I can use to literally explain and show that magic is very real. You see what I'm saying? So YouTube moderator, I'm sorry, inform me that your account has been da-da-da-da. Dang, somebody reported my live? Nah, that's all good though. But look though, right? So when it comes to magic, right? One of the main reasons why a lot of people don't think magic is real, right, is because one of the main reasons why a lot of people don't think magic is real is because a lot of us, we've been programmed to think magic isn't real. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Y'all ever notice how you watch TV, right? And you see a commercial and it's like, let's say it's McDonald's or something that you don't even eat, right? Maybe, right? And then like for some reason, you don't even eat this, but because you're watching this commercial, all of a sudden now you want to try the Big Mac. This is what you call hypnosis, and hypnosis is a form of magic. Hypnosis is magic. The colors, the frequency, the music that they're playing in the commercial, all this plays a big role into marketing. You feel me? See, magic is happening all the time. If not all the time, because a lot of us aren't aware of magic. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people aren't aware of magic. You see what I'm saying? So you ever notice how, like, going back to the TV thing, you watching TV, right? You ever notice how, like, it'll seem like, dang, this really looks good. Then you go get it, and then it's not how it seems. That might be a form of magic. You see what I'm saying, bro? You feel me? And then look, color magic. A lot of people don't know what's color magic. See, color magic is where you can make somebody and attract somebody to want to buy a product from you using colors. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of people don't understand and overstand the representation of the color black. You feel me? A lot of people just wear black. They don't really understand black. Black represents a lot, right? So another thing is too, right, is that the color blue, especially the light color blue represents the blue color represents the what? The throat chakra, right? You see what I'm saying? And green represents the what? The heart chakra. So if you're trying to tap into more of your heart chakra, you might want to start wearing green. You might want to start eating green apples or things that are green. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So with magic, right? Another reason why a lot of people think magic isn't real is because a lot of people are scared of magic. But a lot of us are magic. You're naturally magic. You are energy. You are a soul. You're naturally magic. But magic is bad. Magic is bad if your intentions are to be bad with the magic. Magic is duality. What is duality? Duality is duality. Magic can be good, it can be positive, and magic can be negative, and it can also be negative. It's about your intentions. What are you using the magic for? You see what I'm saying, bro? When you listen to music, that is a form of magic. That can be a form of magic. Why do you think a lot of times in these music industries, why do you think when they're consistently saying certain words, right? Why do you notice how they chant the word? They'll say the word like 3, 4, 5 times over and over and over in the song? Because they're spell casting in the song. See, when you consistently say something over and over, you can manifest it into reality. A lot of people don't know that, right? So with magic, right? For an example, this is a form of magic. Right now, people can see me, right? This is a portal. A lot of people don't know this. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, etc. When you are able to see somebody, this is a portal. And portal is what? A portal is a form of magic. See, a lot of us have mirrors in our houses. That is a form of magic. You think that's you that you're looking at. That's not actually you. That might be another entity on that other side of the mirror mocking you. It gets deep, bro. And I made a video a while back talking about mirrors. Mirrors are a form of magic because portals are a form of magic. This is a form of magic because this is a portal. You get on FaceTime with somebody. You ever notice how you can see them and y'all are not in the same room? Y'all are somewhere totally different and you can see them. You can see what's behind them. You can see them. You can see what they have on. That is a form of magic. That is a portal. That is a portal. You see what I'm saying, bro? So we have been taught to think magic isn't real, but they show us magic all the times in your TV shows, your animes, your movies, etc. They talk about magic, but then they tell us, oh, it's not real. But they're putting it right in our faces. Magic is very real. Magic is very real. You see what I'm saying? So look, right? Another thing with magic is a lot of people don't know about the elements. What do I mean by the elements, right? The elements, earth, wind, fire, water. You can use these elements to help you with magic because these are different forms of magic. Fire is a part of magic. Water, soil, oil, water, fire, etc. These are different forms of magic. Another thing, zodiac signs can be very important. You can tap, especially if you have a soul, you can tap into all the elements. Water, fire, you can tap into all those elements. But what is your zodiac sign? Whatever your zodiac sign is, you might be the strongest in that and tapping into that type of energy through the elements because that is your zodiac sign. You see what I'm saying, bro? You feel me? Somebody in the comments said, I need Jesus, right? Look, what I want y'all to understand and overstand, I have nothing against Jesus. But what I want y'all to understand and overstand is that, wait, let me see what else they said. So look, right, when it comes to Jesus, right, I have nothing against religion. I was once in religion for a very long time. But the thing is with Jesus is, right, I have nothing against Jesus. So if you're a big fan of Jesus or a big supporter, you might want to exit now because I'm about to get real with Jesus, right? With Jesus, right? Jesus is Jesus, there's really no proof of, I've already made videos on this too. There's really no proof of Jesus. And I'm going to explain why. With Jesus, right? All this technology, there's no bones of Jesus. There's no people's, there's no really form of Jesus, right? Is his name Jesus or is his name Yeshua? Because how could his name be Jesus if the J wasn't even invented when he was alive? Is he white or is he black? They say he had wool hair. How is he white if he has wool hair? You see how many, well, if his name isn't Yeshua, his name is actually Isa. You see how there's so many different things of Jesus? Like Jesus, I think Jesus is maybe more so a character than an actual individual person. They said Jesus was going to come back and save us. It's been decades. It's been years. Where has Jesus been? Our ancestors was in slavery, getting beaten, hollering out for Jesus, and Jesus never came out the sky. What a lot of people don't tend to realize is that Jesus, your parents, etc., nobody can save you except yourself. If you want something, you have to go put in the work and go do it yourself. Nobody is coming out the sky to go do it for you. See, a lot of times we depend on this Jesus narrative and this Jesus figure, but you have to be the one to save yourself. If Jesus was really going to save you, don't you think he would have been saved you? All of this, Jesus is going to come down with a sword and come save us, bro. If Jesus was going to come save us, he would have been did it. When we was in slavery, Jesus could have been came and saved us. Our ancestors was literally crying out, yelling for Jesus to come save us. Did Jesus come out of the sky and come save us? No. You see what I'm saying, bro? Maybe Jesus is real, but maybe he isn't, bro, because there's really no proof of Jesus. All this technology we got on this planet, and y'all can't find no bones, nobody who's inherited or related to him in today's society, no nothing. It just doesn't really add up to being actually real. Jesus sounds more like a story, almost, maybe. You see what I'm saying, bro? Because, it's no real actual proof of Jesus. Bro, it's really just, it sounds like a story, does it not? It may, because, another thing, too, with Jesus is that Jesus is very popular, right? But if you can look it up, bro. Some people say Jesus is gay. Some people think Jesus is black. Some people say Jesus is white. It's so many different versions of Jesus, bro. I feel like Jesus might just be really an opinion based. I don't think Jesus may not be real, bro. You feel me? And a lot of people say they have a deep connection with Jesus, right? I think what a lot of people may have a deep connection with is the story of Jesus. I think a lot of people may not actually have a deep connection with Jesus because Jesus may not even be real. And not just Jesus. I'm not just here just talking about Jesus. Also, a lot of these prophets and these religions probably may not even be real as well because there's really no proof of none of these prophets. Prophet Muhammad, Aaron, etc., Jesus, etc., Moses, etc. What proof of them are? What proof are these people? What proof? You see what I'm saying, bro? I don't have nothing against Jesus, though. I don't even know that individual, if that individual is even real. But it's really no proof of these individuals. A lot of these individuals in the books and these religious books, if not all books, there's no proof. I don't think there may be any proof of them. You feel me? Respectfully, all due respect. And I've made a video talking about this as well. When it comes to heaven and hell, a lot of people think heaven and hell, you go to heaven and hell once you get to a certain place, like after you transcend or die or whatever. No, heaven and hell is a mindset thing, bro. You ever been at work and you're like, man, it feel like hell, right? It's a mindset thing. You can make your life peaceful or you can make your life like hell. What do these phrases mean, though, right? You can be vibrating high or you can be vibrating low. You decide whether if you're in heaven or hell. I'm using this as an example because when you're vibrating high, your life is peaceful. You feel good about yourself, right? Isn't that kind of like heaven? But when you're vibrating low, you may feel like you're in hell. You may feel like things aren't going your way. You may feel like you're in a position that you don't want to be in. Isn't that kind of like hell, right? It's all hot. You're somewhere that you don't want to be in. You feel me? Heaven and hell, it's real, but it's not real, maybe, because heaven and hell is not somewhere that you go to. Heaven and hell can be every day. What I mean by heaven and hell can be every day is that your mindset. You feel me? You decide whether if you're going to be in a good day or not. What I mean by this is that you decide if you're going to have a good day today or if you're going to have a bad day today. Is that not a form of heaven and hell? You feel me? See, with the Bible and with these religious books is that a lot of times we take it out of context. What I mean by we take it out of context is that we make it seem as if it's something that is actually not. See, if you really pay attention to these religious books, a lot of times they're being sarcastic or they're not giving you the actual true. They're not really showing you what they truly mean. Or if they are, they're saying it in riddles. You feel me? A lot of times we'll go off what they say, but don't actually question anything. That's the thing about books. Books are a tool, but a lot of times we start using the book more than ourselves. Who do you think creates the book? Self. We create books. Books are used to be as a tool, but a lot of times we look at the book and we turn the book into a weapon. What I mean by we turn the book into a weapon is that we start relying on the book way too much. You see what I'm saying? A book is a guide. It's a guide. It's a tool. It's not there to help you with every single thing in life. A lot of people think, oh, I don't have to go experience things. I can just go read books. But you're reading somebody else's experiences. You see what I'm saying? Everybody has their own life. Everybody has their own journey. You can read somebody's experiences all day, but you're not going to have the exact same experiences as anybody else. You can have similar experiences as somebody, but everybody has their own journey. Everybody's experiences are different. So with heaven and hell, yes, heaven and hell is real, but it's not real how a lot of people think it is real. It's not like you don't go to heaven and hell when you go die or when you go transcend. Heaven and hell is you, how you feel, the energy that you're in. If you're vibrating high, then you're in so-called heaven. If you're vibrating low, you're in so-called hell. I'm using these as an example. You feel me? Don't you decide? See, a lot of times we forget we control ourselves. You decide if you're going to be in a good, positive energy. And you also decide if you want to be in a negative energy. And the other thing is, too, heaven and hell is more so maybe like karma. Because karma, whatever energy you give out, that's the energy you get back in return. Why is that? Because the universe, God, Allah, Iwe, Yahweh, whatever name you would like to call it, it basically is a reflection. The universe is a reflection. So if you're being a good individual, you're going to get that good energy back in return. If you're being a bad individual, you're going to get that bad energy back in return. So heaven and hell is a man-made construct to put fear into people and to control people. See, with these religions, they're meant to cause division. They're meant to cause confusion, etc. They want to put fear into the people, right? Heaven and hell. With heaven and hell, there's no such thing as after this life you go to a certain heaven or hell. No, you get your karma right now. You don't get what you're supposed to get later on. No, you get what you're supposed to get exactly when you're supposed to get it. Heaven and hell, they use heaven and hell as a manipulation tactic, bro. So they can control you. You think, oh, I don't want to go to hell, so I'm going to continue to be in this religion, even though your higher self is telling you you need to get out of this religion. But because of the fear, because of the manipulation tactics, because of the gaslighting, you feel stuck as if you have to stay in this even though you don't want to because of the fear of going to heaven and hell. Heaven and hell is right here. You decide how your life is going to go. What I mean by this is that you decide rather if you're going to be positive, if you're going to be in a positive, good, high vibration, or you decide if you're going to be in a low vibration, bro. That's up to you. You make that decision. So heaven and hell is real, I guess, maybe, but it's not as a sense as you go to some place. No, that is false. That's not real. Have I read the Bible? I've read the Bible before. But the thing is with books is I've read the Bible and I've also read the Quran. But the thing with books is that it's good information in the Bible. It's good information in the Quran. But I feel like a lot of times we take things too literal in these books, right? A lot of times in these books, if not all the times, they're opinion-based. What I mean by opinion-based is that it's someone's opinion. You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody sees things differently. Everybody's viewpoint and view perspective is different. Excuse me. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, I could think Steph Curry's the best player ever. Somebody else could think LeBron's the best player ever. You feel me? Different viewpoints, different perceptions. You see what I'm saying? Different perspectives. You see what I'm saying? So I have nothing against religion, bro. But religion, it's to keep us trapped, y'all. It's to keep us vibrating low. You feel me? Etc. So yes, heaven and hell is real, but it's not heaven and hell isn't you go to a place when you die or transcend. No, heaven and hell is whatever energy you give out, that's the energy you get back in return. Heaven and hell is that you decide, because you control your reality, so you decide whether if you're going to vibrate high or if you're going to vibrate low. Even if somebody does something that you don't want them to do to you, you cannot control other people, but what you can control is what you do with yourself and with your energy. People can only get on your nerves if you allow them to get on your nerves, rather if you subconsciously realize that or not. What I mean by subconsciously realize that or not is that it's rather if you are aware of that or not. You see what I'm saying, bro? That's just the honest truth, bro. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? And that's the thing. There's only one God. But the thing is, God is everywhere. That's the thing with God. See, I think they even said this in the Bible. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. But didn't they say somewhere in the Bible, like, God is everywhere, but God is nowhere at the same time? A lot of that went over a lot of people's heads. A lot of people don't really understand or understand what that means. God is everything. You can go look at yourself. You are God. We are God because we all come from God. So what that really means by God is one. What that really means is that everything comes from God. So technically, yes, everything is one. Even if you're a different race from a different planet, you have different genes, etc. We are all one because we all come from the same thing, which is the universe. God, Allah, Iwe, Yahweh, El, whatever name we would like to call it. You feel me? It all goes back to the same energy. It all goes back to source. It all goes back to God. You see what I'm saying, bro? So everybody is God, bro. Literally, because we all come from it. It's like a lion. If two lions have sex and they have a kid, guess what the baby's going to be? It's going to be a lion because genetically speaking, it comes from two lions, a woman lion and a man lion. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, genetically speaking. You see what I'm saying, bro? Like, you feel me? So, you know, like, you feel me? So you're asking me, do I believe in God? I don't believe in anything. Like, because when you're believing in something, you can be believing in something for a long time and it could be wrong. I either know something or I just don't know it. I know in the universe. I know in God. I don't believe in anything, though. You feel me? Because when you're believing in something, it's like a higher version of hope, right? You're hoping that it's real. Or I believe it's going to happen. I believe it. But when you know something, you know something. Like 2 + 2 as an example. If you know it's 4, like, you're not going to say, I believe it's 4 or I hope it's 4. You're going to be like, bruh, it's 4. Like, I know it's 4. You see what I'm saying? So I don't believe in anything. You feel me? You see what I'm saying, bro? And then I'm going to answer this question. And I'm going to hop off live. You feel me? But I'm going to answer this last question. It says, do you believe in demons? Right? With demons, right? Demons are very real. What are demons, right? But there are different types of demons. You have high vibrational demons, which is good demons. You have low vibrational demons, which is bad demons. Now, what do I mean by this, right? Like I said, bro, there's duality in everything, right? So what I mean by there's duality in everything is that there's good and there's also bad. So, for an example, if you know anything about Pleiadians, a lot of Pleiadians are bad, but a lot of Pleiadians are also good. You see what I'm saying? So, yes, demons are very real, but not all demons are bad. Some demons are good and some demons are bad. You see what I'm saying? But yes, demons are very real. Demons are real. Vampires are real. Pleiadians are real. Mermaids, mermen are real. Aliens are real. Extraterrestrial beings are real, etc., bro. It's a lot of stuff that's real. You feel me? But look, though, man, I hope y'all females with today's video, and I'll catch y'all females on the next one, man. Peace.